to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Ebro in the Morning, you got Rosenberg and Laura Stiles. We didn't get to hear from Laura Stiles today. Shenseea is on the program. Shenseea.
Shenseea.
Big up. Thanks for joining the program. Shenseea, a mom, our very own Laura Stiles, who's not on the program today. Shenseea just had her first baby.
Brand new mom.
Yeah.
5 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. She must be in love.
What?
Different.
We ain't never seen her smile and giggle and laugh and shine like that. That joy, that mom joy.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, I feel like I want to have 5 more.
Are you going to have more?
I want to have more, of course, but I mean, not until I'm probably engaged or married.
So let me ask you. Let's talk about those first few days when you just got the baby, your first baby, your baby's in your arms.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels magic.
Mm-hmm.
How long before the magic wears off? And it becomes like, oh shit. This shit is real.
Honestly, if you are really into being a mom, it doesn't wear off because there are so many constant changes just watching your child grow at every stage in their life, whether it's going to be 2 weeks old, 4 months old, you get me, 1 year old. It's just a constant change. So you can't really get bored of the magic. You get me? It's always just entertaining, no matter what. Always comes with something new. Always comes with something else happening in another stage of their life. So, I mean, the magic for me doesn't wear off, but I would say though, I mean, I can't get used to my baby. I'm trying to talk from experience, but
you're not used to it.
Yeah, I'm not used to it.
Right.
But know that you have a baby, that's something that you might get used to, but not in a way that you would take advantage, like, oh, can I have some space now or anything like that. Well, speaking for myself as well. So, I mean, I'm always wanting to be around my baby. Even when I'm traveling, I'm calling him on video. I just can't go a day without talking to Raj. That's just crazy.
And Laura can learn something from Shenseea because you had little Raj. I mean, he had his first job when he was like 3 days old. When did he start becoming?
He was helping me work from. He was in the tummy.
So when did he start his little modeling career?
Well, he's 4 now, so let's say about late 3, I think it is. Yeah.
And what's his product that he's pushing out here in the streets?
Well, the first one, he's still in contract with Baby Bop. That's a clothing line, and now he's representing Chubby. Jesus, it's a soft drink.
So now, does he get to spend any of the money, or does all the money go in the bank and he doesn't even get to see it? Like, what's his concept of his work and his money he's making?
I let him keep the coins.
So
all the paper goes in the bank.
Yo, you are foul.
So in his mind, he's getting paid in coins.
He's getting paid in the little coins, and he will take them and put them in his piggy bank. So anything that's in that, he really thinks that's what he really got. So
fast forward 25 years to therapy, and my mom, she would just give me the coins for the piggy bank.
Yeah, well, he's gonna thank me later.
Yo, my daughter Issa swears that she got money. So like when I'm like, yo, I gotta pay this bill, or she'll be like, Daddy, what are you working on? I'll be like, oh, I gotta pay this bill. She'll be like, I got money in my room. Do you want to use some of that?
Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing he does.
Oh, that's helpful.
He knows that there's more to it. I'm telling you, he's gonna be flying out in the streets. Like, I'm already on the road and we're shopping, and Rogero sees a young baby girl trying on shoes. And he's like, hey, I got money. You want me to buy it for you?
Yo, like, all right. Tell him he needs to slow down right now.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's why we have to be doing this. He's too advanced. Like, even Auntie Sharon, she can tell you about him. He's like, Auntie.
Yeah, but Auntie Sharon probably making him worse. She's slipping the money on the side. You know what I mean? She making him worse. Like, yo, go over there, talk to that girl, tell her you'll buy her some sneakers. You know how Sharon get that.
Now, he's looking at Auntie Sharon because he's telling everybody that he wants adult girlfriends. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh, really?
Slow down, Raj.
I'm telling you. He's like a little man, advanced.
Well, Shenseea, you got this record lighter that you have out with Taurus, our brother Taurus Riley and Russian, amazing record. You and Russian have a number of hits together, right?
Yeah, we
At this point,
do.
how many now?
Think it's about three. Yeah,
You
three. We did four songs together. Actually, a lot. We actually did foreplay. So it's foreplay. We did Nana. Best Nana was the first one. We did a hard drive and now lighter. So we have four major hits that we've done.
Hard Drive
But
was fire, bro.
yeah, we've. Oh, I'm blessed too. How can I leave out
Yeah,
blessed?
Blessed is crazy
Oh,
too.
I don't know why with Young Thug and Swilly. Yeah, we have a
You
chemistry
see,
for
you
sure.
see, you see. And a lot of people don't know that kid Russian who makes a lot of hits for the artists coming from Latin America too, and
Mhm.
doing their thing in reggaeton and all that. He's Jamaican but grew up in Miami, right? Russian.
No, I think he grew up in Jamaica too. He
He grew
just
up in
went over.
Jamaica too. Got it.
Yeah, we just went over Miami when, the craziness started with, like the Vibes Cartel, I guess, or anything like that, because him and Vibes Cartel, I know, was really, really close.
Got it.
But not with us right now. So I think he kind of they both went their separate ways in a
Uh,
sense.
So
as far as your album plans this time around, when we seeing that? When's that happening?
We're hoping for March. I'm hoping for February because I just really want to release this album. I've never released an album before. I want to see how well it's gonna do. I want to see how people gravitate to my different type of music that I'm putting on there. So I just really hope that as soon as next year comes, like the quickest time span that we have available, then it's gonna be released. But hopefully we're really aiming for March, they say.
how did, for people who don't know your story and you've been after it for a few years now, how did you end up getting on the scene? How did people take notice? How did you end up working with Christina Aguilera? Like, what was the story of the beginning of Shenseea?
Well, it all started with my manager because I was working with a promotional company. So I was selling bottles, I was taking orders, like like being waitresses, giving out flyers and stuff like that at events. And I was working for him, and you know, in that time, my kid was born right before I started doing promotion. So I was out there like really hustling. Like I would do a gig 10 a.m. in the morning, finish like at 8, and then right at 9, I'm going to another parish to do a different work.
Mm.
So everybody knew me for working hard. So around that time, I said that, yo, like music is my real passion. Like there's not a day that I can go without singing. So I used to start putting up covers of other people's songs on social media.
Hmm.
And then, as people who were in tune to me at the time on Facebook said that we really think that you should write your own song. And I tried it, and then I started to broadcast it throughout my WhatsApp and put it on Instagram,
Hmm.
Snapchat, everywhere. And then being the fact that Ramesh was my boss at the time, he too got notified and said that, listen, I see that you are a very hard worker, and on top of that, you have real talent. So I feel like we want to take another step with working together, which is to be my manager and try the music thing. And that's how we did. And he went around with the first track that I've ever recorded, which was Jiggle Jiggle. And while he was promoting Jiggle Jiggle across the Caribbean and in Jamaica and at the events, I too was still working as a bottle girl. So while I'm taking orders and bringing bottles to other people, my song is there playing in the party and nobody would know it's me.
Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy.
Hmm.
A lot of people early was talking about Shenseea because it was not only the singing talent though, but it was also just your straight ahead dance hall stage presence that a lot of people saw early too. I remember several years ago you was going like school to school. The kids was really into what you was doing too. And you
Hmm.
was like
Yeah,
every school, every day, you was really rocking for the young people out there in Jamaica too.
I'm telling you, because even at where I am right now, I remember when Bless just came out and it was massive hit down here. Being the fact that I'm a type of person, I love my shinings. Like love them. I wish they could just look in my heart and see how much I love them. So when that song was released, the age limit for my shows are like 18 and 21. So I made sure to, like go in the schools and give them like a free performance. Like I would just pop up and say like, hey, everybody, you don't know what say Shenseea combo. And they wouldn't expect that because I tried to make a link where they don't know anything about me appearing. So it's always, sometimes they will be rounded up in the auditorium and they think that they're going through some punishment or something. And I just pop up just for free, just to show them love.
A lot of the women who came before you in dance hall and out of the Jamaican music scene have a lot of respect for you too. Spice and a lot of the legends. Talk about what it means to be a woman repping the way you do, making the music you do. Having the stage show you do in dance hall and reggae music coming from Jamaica. How important it is.
Well, I mean, for me, coming in the industry, I feel like many people actually felt like I had to do something to get to where I want to be. Something that it's not even necessary, really and truly, but that's the mindset they had coming in. Because everybody think that, oh, when I blew up, I had to be having, intercourse with somebody in the industry or something.
Who she fuck? Who did she do this with? What?
Now you can say that?
Yeah. I just wanted to open the door for you to get comfortable.
Yeah, so it was just like that. And then, I mean, over time, one thing I love about myself is that I will try to keep my reputation clean. Like, I don't mess with my reputation at all. I don't mess with my character. So, I mean, over time, they saw that, okay, obviously this girl is just literally working and just putting her backbone in it and going all out 100. And that's what I've been doing. But it's like females, for me, we definitely have to work harder because especially when we are performing, I would talk on that point specifically because when we are performing, it's like so many people, they expect for us to be, always gyrating, taking off so many different pieces of clothes to show some body or anything like that. If we are just on the stage and we're just singing and performing normal, we will be considered as boring. But if a male does it, oh, that's our artist and he came to sing and he came to perform. But it's kind of different with females. And I feel like for me, I did not let anybody try to dictate how I perform. I am not, no offense, I'm not a stripper. I'm not going to go on the stage and do all sorts of stuff that you would see in the strip club. If I don't work in an office, so I'm not gonna come in a full suit all the time. Just, I just go out there and be myself. I'm an entertainer. I feel like whichever thing that I need to do to entertain my crowd, how I feel comfortable, not lowering my standards as well. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I've always been doing. Especially for my songs, it kind of back me as well because I try to do songs that doesn't require certain performances.
Shenseea, I want to get into your joint Lighter. That's the single right now, right? That's the main focus.
Yeah. Light up the place and burn it down, man.
Shout to Taurus Riley. Shout to Rvssian, and I'm sure we're gonna be talking to you again this next upcoming year when the album gets to us.
Hopefully, you better fit me in.
No, for sure. Yo, your team works hard. They stay on our head, yo. They like, yo, Shenseea want to come on the show. What's up? Shenseea want to be on the show. What's up? So they on their game for sure.
Good. That's really good to hear. I'm happy to hear that.
And we appreciate you showing us support all the time too and pulling up too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and when post COVID, we back at the reggae show in Brooklyn.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying? We got you back on stage again. Don't worry.
Speak it into being. I'm saying. Man. Thank you.
Yeah, you gave New York City a great show that Labor Day weekend too. We really appreciate you repping for the station too.
Yes, of course. Fine.
Shenseea, thank you so much.
Thanks, Shenseea. Be safe.
Thank you.
What up, Raj?
Raj, what up, man? I need some money.